What if I told you that your purpose isn't something you find, but rather something that finds you? Now that's a twist, isn't it? But let's take a moment to ponder on it. See, we often think of purpose as a destination, like a treasure at the end of a long and arduous journey. We hustle, we strive, we search, and we keep looking for this elusive purpose. But what if we've got it all wrong? What if purpose isn't a destination, but rather a journey of self-discovery? Purpose, my dear friends, isn't a trophy to be won or a goal to be reached. It's not buried in some far-off land waiting for you to uncover. No, your purpose is alive, it's dynamic. It's an ever-evolving symphony that echoes in the chambers of your soul. It's a melody that's unique to you, and it's playing right now, within you. And all you need to do is listen. Purpose isn't about doing, it's about being. Being true to who you are. Being in tune with your authentic self. And when you are in harmony with your true self, your purpose doesn't just find you, it envelops you. It becomes a part of you, guiding your steps, shaping your journey, and adding meaning to your existence. But how do you let your purpose find you? It starts with introspection, with going inward. It's about quieting the noise around you, stilling the chaos within you, and tuning into your inner compass. It's about observing, reflecting, and engaging in an internal dialogue. And as you do, you begin to see, to understand, to resonate with your purpose. And once your purpose finds you, you don't just carry it. You live it, you breathe it, you become it. You let it guide you, shape you, and take you on a journey of growth and self-discovery. A journey where every step is a revelation, every moment an awakening. So, are you ready to embark on this journey, where purpose isn't a quest but a revelation? The path to purpose begins with a conversation with yourself. Now this isn't your average chit-chat. This is an introspective dive into the depths of your consciousness, a heart-to-heart with your inner self. It's about laying bare your passions, desires, fears, and dreams. It's about asking the hard questions and not shying away from the answers. This is the dialogue of self-discovery. Self-dialogue is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the compass that points to your true north, the guiding light that illuminates your path. It's a conversation that demands honesty, for it's only in being truthful with ourselves that we can truly understand our desires and passions. Imagine, if you will, a small, quiet room within your mind. This is your sanctuary, your personal space for introspection. Here in this hallowed silence you meet your authentic self, stripped of pretenses and societal expectations. Here you can ask, what truly sets my soul on fire? What am I passionate about? What drives me? Remember, this is not about finding the right purpose. It's about discovering your purpose. It's unique, it's personal, it's yours. It's not something you find lying around, waiting to be picked up. It's something that finds you, in the quiet corners of your mind, in the silence between your thoughts. Conducting this internal dialogue might seem daunting. It's like trying to catch a butterfly in a meadow. You can't force it, you can't rush it. You have to be patient, you have to be still. And in that stillness, you'll find clarity. In that clarity, you'll find your purpose. So engage in this conversation with yourself. Ask, listen, understand. Be patient, be gentle, be honest. Give your inner self the freedom to express, to dream, to aspire. Encourage it to reveal your purpose to you. Remember, the answers lie within you, in the silence between your thoughts. The path to your purpose is not out there in the world, it's right here within you. So take the plunge, start the dialogue, and let your purpose find you. Your purpose is your inner compass, always ready to guide you. It's a beacon of light in the darkest of nights, a gentle whisper amidst the deafening cacophony of life's chaos. It's a thread that weaves itself into the fabric of your existence, subtly influencing your choices, your actions, and the paths you tread. Imagine for a moment a novelist. She has a deep passion for the written word, an insatiable desire to tell stories that captivate and inspire. Her purpose, her inner compass, doesn't scream out loud. Instead, it gently nudges her towards the pen and paper, or the quiet hum of a laptop. It beckons her to create, to weave tales of love, of adventure, of the human spirit. And it's from this quiet, gentle guidance that some of the greatest stories are born. Or consider an avid gardener. His love for growing his own plants and food, his desire to cultivate and connect with the soil, is his purpose. It guides his choices, from his daily habits to his career decisions. It may inspire him to open a farmer's market, selling the fruits of his labor and watching his bounty grow, sharing his knowledge with his community. This purpose, this inner compass, subtly guides his actions and decisions, steering him towards a path that aligns with his authentic self. Your purpose isn't a loud, booming voice that dictates your every move. It's a soft lullaby, a gentle breeze that guides you along your journey. It's a warm, comforting presence that assures you you're on the right track, even when the road ahead is murky and uncertain. It's a guiding star, a beacon of light that illuminates your path, helping you navigate the intricate labyrinth of life. Your purpose is always there, patiently waiting for you to tune into its frequency, to listen to its gentle whispers. It's there in your passions, your interests, your values. It's there in the things that make you feel alive, that fill your heart with joy and your soul with a sense of fulfillment. It's there, subtly guiding your actions and decisions, nudging you towards a path that aligns with your authentic self. So trust in your compass, for it knows the way. Allow it to guide you, to steer you along your journey. For your purpose isn't something you find, it's something that finds you, that guides you, that lights your path. And when it does, you'll know. You'll feel it in your bones, in the depths of your soul, and you'll realize that you've been on the right path all along. In the midst of solitude, our purpose finds the perfect stage to reveal itself. Picture this, if you will, a symphony. Each instrument, each note, each pause and silence, all orchestrated to create a harmonious melody. Our inner self is not unlike such a symphony. But who conducts this symphony, you wonder? The answer, my friends, is solitude. Solitude is not simply being alone. It is a state of being, a state where the cacophony of the outside world fades away, leaving us in a serene stillness. Here in this quietude, we find the space to listen, to truly hear the whispers of our inner self. It is here in the embrace of solitude that we begin to understand ourselves, our desires, our dreams, and yes, our purpose. But why solitude, you ask? Can't we find our purpose amidst the hustle and bustle of our daily lives? Well, imagine trying to listen to a gentle melody in the midst of a noisy crowd. Difficult, isn't it? The same applies to our inner self. The distractions, the societal pressures, the constant barrage of information, all these can drown out the soft whispers of our purpose. Solitude, on the other hand, provides a haven, a sanctuary. It allows us to retreat from the world, to quieten the noise, and to focus on our inner symphony. It gives us the opportunity to sift through the clutter of our thoughts, to discern the essential from the trivial. In the silence of solitude, our purpose begins to resonate, begins to find its voice. And as we listen, as we attune ourselves to this inner symphony, we begin to understand. We realize our passions, our strengths, our values. We recognize the path that resonates with our true selves. We find our purpose. But remember, solitude is not about isolating ourselves from the world. It's about creating a space, a moment in time, where we can connect with our inner self, where we can hear our inner symphony and allow our purpose to reveal itself. Solitude, thus, isn't loneliness, but the birthplace of self-discovery. Have you ever thanked your purpose? It's an unusual question, isn't it? We often express gratitude for the blessings we receive, the people in our lives, the opportunities that come our way. But how many times do we thank our purpose? Our purpose is the compass that guides us through the labyrinth of life. It's the North Star that keeps us on course when we're lost in the dark. It's the inner voice that whispers in our ear, "This is the path, walk on it." It's a precious gem, a treasure that's worth more than gold, and yet we often take it for granted. So, why should we thank our purpose? Expressing gratitude towards our purpose is a way of acknowledging its invaluable role in our lives. It's a way of saying, "I see you, I appreciate you, I value your guidance." This act of recognition nurtures a positive relationship with ourselves and our life journey. It's a message to our inner self that we're in tune with our path, that we're aware and appreciative of the direction we're heading. Thanking our purpose also fosters a sense of humility. It reminds us that we're not just wandering aimlessly through life, but we're on a journey with a meaningful destination. It's a gentle nudge that encourages us to keep going, to keep exploring, to keep growing. So how do we thank our purpose? It's not about grand gestures or elaborate rituals. It's about quiet moments of introspection. It's about looking inward and saying, thank you for giving my life direction. Thank you for giving me a sense of meaning. Thank you for guiding my steps. As we express gratitude towards our purpose, we also invite it to reveal itself more fully to us. We open our minds and hearts to its guidance, allowing it to weave its threads more deeply into our lives. So let's start thanking our purpose, for it's the guiding light in our life. It's the torch that illuminates our path, the beacon that leads us towards our true selves. Let's cherish it, nurture it, and above all, let's thank it. Because our purpose is not just a part of our life, it is our life. To let purpose find us, we must first open the doors of our mind. Let that sink in for a moment. The mind is a powerful tool, a virtual staging ground for every thought, feeling, and idea that shapes our life. And yet often, we keep its doors firmly shut, barring new perspectives and possibilities from entering. Opening the mind is not as abstract as it sounds. It's about cultivating curiosity, embracing uncertainty, and being receptive to new ideas, even those that challenge our beliefs. It's about saying yes to life in all its complexity and unpredictability. It's about being present, fully engaged in the here and now, rather than being lost in the past or anxious about the future. So how do we cultivate an open mind? First, we need to shake off the shackles of judgment. You know the ones I'm talking about, those preconceived notions and biases that cloud our perspectives. Instead, approach each situation, each person, each thought with a sense of curiosity and openness. Second, we need to cultivate mindfulness. This is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Mindfulness allows us to see things as they truly are, not as we wish them to be. Third, we need to embrace uncertainty. Uncertainty can be uncomfortable, yes, but it is also a fertile ground for growth and discovery. It's the space where purpose can reveal itself, where we can see new paths and possibilities that were hidden from view. Finally, we need to practice active listening. This means not just hearing, but truly understanding and engaging with the world around us. When we listen actively, we invite a wealth of new perspectives and ideas into our minds, allowing our purpose to reveal itself in unexpected ways. Remember, an open mind is like an open door, inviting purpose to walk right in. So let's fling open the doors of our minds. Let's invite purpose to come in and make itself at home. Let's allow it to guide us, to shape us, and to lead us on the journey to our truest selves. As we step forward, let's remember that our purpose is a journey, not a destination. It's a journey of introspection and self-discovery, a voyage that requires us to go inward, to engage in internal dialogue, and to observe the world around us with curiosity and openness. Throughout this journey, it's vital to stay true to our authentic self. This is the compass that guides us, the beacon that illuminates our path. Our authenticity is the thread that weaves together the tapestry of our existence, the melody that orchestrates our inner symphony. However, this journey is not one of constant motion. There will be times when we need to retreat into solitude, to disconnect from the noise of society and reconnect with our inner selves. Solitude is not a state of isolation, but one of deep connection. It's in these moments of quiet contemplation that our purpose can find us, revealing itself in the stillness. Remember, our purpose is not something we chase after, but something that finds us. It's not a target we aim for, but a guide that leads us. This is why it's crucial to communicate with our purpose, to give it encouragement and guidance, to express gratitude for its presence in our lives. Thanking our purpose is not merely an act of politeness, but one of profound acknowledgement and acceptance. Our minds are the doorways through which our purpose enters our lives. By keeping an open mind, we invite our purpose in, allowing it to guide us on our journey. This is not a passive process, but an active engagement with our purpose, a commitment to letting it shape our lives in meaningful ways. And so, as we embark on this journey, let's remember to stay open, to stay true, and to stay connected. Let's remember that our purpose is not a destination, but a journey that is as diverse and unique as we are. So are you ready to let your purpose find you? It is with my utmost gratitude that you took the time to listen, and I hope this message echoes in your heart and your soul and guides you on your journey. Do drop a like and subscribe, and perhaps share this message with others. We can begin this voyage by helping each other along the way.